Hello, I'm Robert. A short video to help you if you're scared of nuclear war. Putin clearly does not expect world war with NATO, or he would protect Russia as top priority. He has done many things in this war that shows that he is not prioritizing protecting Russia. If there was a nuclear war, there would be a conventional war that followed it. And Russia is so absolutely feeble, has been shown in this war, that it would just be like Saddam Hussein, who ended up in a foxhole, living in a hole underground, supplied through a hole by loyal people to try and protect him, because everyone in Russia would be against him, as well as the international community, and Russia wouldn't last for long in a conventional war that would follow after a nuclear war. A nuclear war cannot destroy all conventional forces that would then come to attack Russia. I go into much more detail in my longer videos. And it's clear that Putin does not expect a world war, because he has done numerous things which shows that he is not really concerned about protecting Russia against NATO. He sent many soldiers to great bewilderment of the people I follow, he sent many soldiers to Ukraine to fight there, and they've been lost, and many of them been killed or captured and their equipment destroyed, that was meant to protect Russia against NATO. So it's clear he's not expecting a world war with NATO. So then it comes to the tactical nukes. They would be absolutely useless in a battlefield. The Ukrainians would probably be better at coping with the fallout than Russia would be. So he can't be thinking about using tactical nukes. And the fallout is not permanently. It would be the radioactivity is over in hours to days, and it's the heavy dust. It's not the air that gets radioactive. It's not even fine dust. It's heavy dust. That's why it's called fallout. That falls to the ground. That's what gets radioactive, and most of the radioactivity is gone, because the most intense radioactivity is gone most quickly. So tactical nukes would do nothing to help Russia. It would only cause problems for Russia as far as the battlefield is concerned. The experts I follow are sure of that. And then finally, Putin could use tactical nukes just to terrorize the Ukrainians, just like he did with targeting infrastructure. And there, NATO has told this would be very stupid. It would lose support of China and India, and Jake Sullivan has told Russia at high levels that the consequences would be catastrophic for Putin, not nuclear war, personally catastrophic for Putin. What he said, and according to General Petraeus, the targets would include conventional targets, would include the Black Sea, the targets in Ukraine and targets in Crimea. Since he mentioned Black Sea, that it can only be the Black Sea Fleet, and we know from how crappy Russia has been at defending against HIMARS, it hasn't stopped a single HIMARS missile. We know that NATO could sink all the ships in the Black Sea. So probably if Putin was to, this is a matter of pride. Remember, the only reason Putin would do this now would be terrorizing and pride in order to big himself up for his domestic audience. Only reason he could use tactical nukes. If he did that, then within half an hour, all the ships in the Black Sea would be sinking, probably. We don't know in detail what Jake Sullivan said, and his Sevastopol facilities would no longer be useful for the military, and there'd be various other humiliating things. Maybe they damaged the Kerch Bridge, and so it would take years to rebuild and stuff. That's something that Putin's very proud of. So in one way or another, they would make it utterly humiliating for Russia if he used just one tactical nuke against Ukraine. And that would be the end of Putin's regime. So there's just no way. And so I until I heard that from General Petraeus, I thought it was possible, vanishingly very low almost zero chance. But with that, I mean, it would be just, I don't believe that Putin is even considering using tactical nukes. It's just words, just bluffs. So I hope this helps some of you who get scared by this. And of course, Ukraine has to prepare for nuclear war, but there's zero chance of it now. And if people in Ukraine aren't scared, no, it's just words. So anyway, I hope this is my very short version. I've got a much longer version of this, as longer videos that you can watch. They go into much more detail. This is just to cover the basic points to help you if you're scared and panicking right now. And once you calm down a bit, you can watch my longer videos.